In the busy world of buying and selling across countries, a new force is growing. It mostly works in secret, its power felt more than seen. This is the story of a secretive Chinese company, a huge player quietly buying up parts of the world's most important businesses. You might not know its name, but its products are probably in your house, your car, even your pocket. This company's reach goes across continents, its investments shaping the future of technology, energy, and building projects. How did this happen? How did one company get so powerful without anyone noticing? The answer lies in a clever plan of secret purchases, smart partnerships, and constant growth. This isn't just a story about one company, it's a story about how global power is changing, the rise of China, and what it means for all of us. This Chinese giant story starts, like many others, small. Started in the middle of China's economic boom, the company first focused on its own country. Early success came from government help, smart business decisions, and a fast-growing market wanting new products and services. But the company wanted more than just ruling China. Its leaders dreamed of a global empire, built not through armies but through money and business. The plan was simple: find promising companies and technologies around the world, then buy them quietly. This let the company quickly gain knowledge, technology, and market share without attracting too much attention. To see how big this company really is, just look at what it owns. From social media to artificial intelligence, from renewable energy to electric cars, this Chinese giant is involved in almost everything. In technology, the company has invested in some of the world's most creative startups. These investments give the company access to cutting-edge technologies, important data, and a place in the industries of the future. Beyond tech, the company has moved into traditional industries like mining, farming, and building projects. These investments give it access to important resources, supply chains, and important locations around the globe. The company is now so big, its influence so widespread, that it's hard to find a part of modern life it hasn't touched. The company's success isn't just from its money, but also from its clever strategy, the silent takeover. This approach focuses on being quiet and making smart partnerships, instead of loud acquisitions and hostile takeovers. The company often targets companies that are having money problems or looking for a partner. It then offers big investments, often taking small ownership shares that go unnoticed by regulators and the media. These small shares may seem unimportant, but they often come with a lot of influence. The company uses its position to get seats on the board of directors, access to important information, and influence over big decisions. This quiet and steady approach has let the company gain a huge amount of assets and influence without much public notice. Section 5. Whispers of controversy, data, dominance, and distrust. This company's quick rise hasn't gone unnoticed. Concerns about its growing power, secrecy, and possible misuse of data have started to appear in governments and news worldwide. One big worry is the company's access to tons of data. Through its investments in social media, online shopping, and other data-heavy industries, the company has collected a mountain of information about people, businesses, and governments around the world. Critics worry this data could be used for bad things like spying, manipulation, or even controlling people. The company's close relationship with the Chinese government makes these worries even bigger, raising questions about data safety and potential misuse. These worries have led some governments to block the company's investments or make stricter rules for its operations. However, the company's global reach and influence make it hard to control its actions. Section 6. The consumer conundrum: you use their products every day. The average person might not know about this Chinese company, but they probably use its products and services every day. From the phones we use to the apps we download, from the clothes we wear to the food we eat, the company's influence is everywhere. This creates a tough question for consumers. Should we keep using the company's products and services knowing the possible risks? Some say the convenience and low prices of these products are more important than the risks. Others believe we should prioritize data privacy and national security, even if it means giving up convenience or affordability. There's no easy answer, and the choices we make as consumers will have big consequences for the future of the global economy and who has the most power. Section 7. A shifting global landscape. The dragon's new fire. This secretive Chinese company's rise is more than just a business story, it's a major world event. It shows how the balance of power in the global economy is changing, with China showing its strength as a major player. For decades, the United States has been the clear leader in technology, finance, and global trade. But China's economic growth is challenging this, and companies like this one are leading the way. China's government has openly said it wants to be a global leader in key industries, including artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and biotechnology. Companies like this one are seen as national heroes, tasked with achieving these goals and making sure China leads the global economy. Section 8. The future of power collaboration or competition. This Chinese giant's rise presents both good things and challenges for the rest of the world. The company's investments and innovations could benefit consumers, businesses, and economies everywhere. But the company's secrecy, close ties to the Chinese government, and potential for data misuse raise real concerns about fairness, security, and the future of global governance. The big question is whether this new era will be about cooperation or competition. Will China use its growing economic power to help global stability and prosperity, or will it try to control key industries and technologies? The answers will determine what the 21st century will look like and the future of global order. Section 9. A call for transparency in a connected world. The story of this secretive Chinese company is a warning about the challenges of globalization and the need for more transparency and accountability in the global economy. As the world becomes more connected, it's more important than ever to understand the forces shaping our lives and to demand more transparency from the companies and governments that hold so much power. Consumers, investors, and policymakers all have a role to play in shaping a more fair and sustainable future. We can start by demanding more transparency from companies operating across borders, supporting rules that promote fair competition and data privacy, and encouraging conversation and collaboration between nations. The future isn't decided yet, and the choices we make today will determine whether this new era of globalization will be defined by cooperation or conflict. By shining a light on the hidden parts of the global economy and demanding more accountability from those in power, we can help create a more just and prosperous future for everyone.